Okay, so my lovely friend in the comments tagged me in a video that's been going around, and yeah, I watched it. And now, I have to talk about these rumors. Apparently, there's a new spoiler about Heart Pairing episode 13. The big twist is that the cast members will get to send secret Christmas text messages to the person they want to spend that special day with. They can send it to up to 2 people, and if it's mutual, they get to go on a date with that person on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But according to this spoiler, the twist is going to cause some major drama. Like, miscommunication level drama. One person sends 2 messages to 2 people, and the other only sends 1, and boom, a big misunderstanding. And guess who's allegedly at the center of that drama? Yup, you guessed it. They're saying it's Jimin and Jeyeon. Like, can we even catch a break, lol? Yeah, I know, I took a huge pause too. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about how twisted things could get if this turns out to be true. According to the spoiler, Jimin only sends 1 message, to Jeyeon, but somehow they don't end up matched, even though they were each other's mutual pick. Which makes me wonder, what kind of rule penalizes a matched couple just because they only messaged 1 person? Does that mean they got punished for breaking the rules? It's being said that this leads to their breakup, all because of the Christmas message twist. And apparently, this is backed up by an older spoiler from someone who's gotten it right before. That person claimed that Sangyoon and Jaehyun's relationship would crash and burn on Christmas. And the same spoiler also said Jeyeon would recall a moment in Italy that'll make her want to talk to Woo-jae, suggesting that she might still have feelings for Woo-jae. I'm sorry, but what? Laughing my ass off. That person predicted that Woo-jae and Ji-won would become the final couple. So basically, they're pushing the narrative that Jimin and Jeyeon fall apart, Sangyoon and Jeyeon completely crash on Christmas, and Woo-jae and Ji-won are the only ones who make it as a final couple. Now look, I get it. This channel probably has their sources and insider whispers or whatever, and I truly respect that. And since my lovely friend Shay brought the video to my attention, I felt the need to share my thoughts. So kudos to all the rumor channels for constantly feeding us and keeping us on our toes. However, I refuse to believe this spoiler. Like, I'm not even entertaining it, not even a tiny bit until I see it go down on screen. Because based on what I've seen on the show, and let's be real, I've been watching closely, all their little social media crumbs, the signals, the subtle connections in their posts, all of it, are proof enough. I still believe Jimin and Jeyeon are endgame. There's no doubt in my mind. Jeyeon has liked Jimin since the beginning of the show. Watch her expression when Ji-won said she wanted to go to the plaza with Jimin in Italy. Even though Jeyeon was interested in Woo-jae back then, you could still see the jealousy when Ji-won made the first move. Same thing in episode 3 when she had her first date with Jimin. She promised to meet up with Woo-jae at 5 p.m. that day, but decided not to because she wanted to spend more time with Jimin. Then in episode 4, when Woo-jae was acting like he and Jeyeon were super close after their first official date, Jimin was over there having a mental breakdown, and we literally saw Jeyeon visibly upset when Hanul was touching Jimin's face, trying to calm him down. That hasn't changed. And if you think her behaviors and reactions toward Jimin are the same as with the other guys she's dated on the show, then I kindly suggest restarting from episode 1 and watching it again, hahaha. Her body language, her reactions, the way she's drawn to him even when it's complicated, it's been consistent. Now let's talk about that moment with Sangyoon. The one where she asked him when he felt a spark during their contract date, and he just couldn't answer. Like, really? And people are still saying she'll choose him. Now I'm laughing in Korean, ha 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 ha. Jeyeon, at this point, hasn't met anyone who matches Jimin's level of commitment and love for her. Honestly, I won't be surprised if this is the first time she's experiencing this kind of love, especially as someone who's spent so many years devoted to her studies and work. She now gets a rare chance to be on a dating show, and you think she'll really want to miss out on a guy like Jimin? I strongly doubt it, lol. So yeah, I believe episode 11's awkward contract date with Sang-yoon was the ultimate deal-breaker. There is no way she's choosing Sang-yoon after that, no way. That wasn't just a little oopsie. That was a core memory shatterer. And you're telling me she's gonna let go of the one guy who's been consistent and vulnerable, even to go with Sang-yoon? Ha ha ha, now I'm laughing in English. Nah, not buying it. So yeah, I've seen the rumors. I've seen the spoilers. But I'm standing firm, Jimin and jeyeon are the couple to watch. And if I'm wrong, fine. I'll scream into a pillow, wish her and whoever she chooses all the best, and move on. But until then, I'm not giving up on them, at least not yet. Let's see how it all plays out. What are your thoughts about this? Share them in the comments. Thanks for watching, please subscribe and like the video.